Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Ballin' with the Titans, the show where we recap and preview various Cal State Fullerton athletic events. I'm your host, Bryce Bautista. Tipping off our show with basketball, the men's team took down UC Irvine Thursday 66-64 after a last-second shot from Jalen Harris clutches out the victory. Damari Milstead led the charge for the Titans with 17 points on the hardwood. This win brings the Titans to 17-8 overall with a 10-3 record in Big West Conference play. Now, with just 2 weeks to go in the regular season, the Titans look to lock up a high seed in the Big West tournament as they travel down south for an afternoon matchup tomorrow against UC San Diego live from RIMAC Arena, tipping off at 1 p.m. As for the Lady Titans, they suffered defeat on Thursday to UC Irvine 54-51. Carolyn Gill and Fajika Nimmo led the Titans with 10 points each from the field. That loss brings them to 10-14 with a 5-9 record in Big West Conference play. They'll look to turn it around with a home matchup Saturday night, squaring off with UC San Diego live from Titan Gym, tipping off at 6 p.m. Transitioning from dunks to dingers, your Titans softball team started their slate in the Mary Nutter Tournament Thursday with a doubleheader win over both Arizona and San Diego State. The Titans started off their day with a 1-0 victory over number 8 Arizona as Deshea Hill drove in the only run of the game with a 6-inning, 1-out single to drive in Hannah Becerra. That was the first Titans win over against a top 10 ranked team since 2018 when they beat number 3 UCLA. In the later game, however, the offense showed up as the Titans took a 2-0 lead in the third inning after Becerra mashed a home run, and they wouldn't show the rest of the way, beating San Diego State 7-3. Titans will look to improve their tournament record with a day game slated later for today against Oklahoma at 12:30 p.m. Rounding third and headed home is the baseball team, as this past weekend was opening day across the nation, and your Titans led off their 2022 campaign with a 2-1 series loss against the number 6 ranked Stanford Cardinals. Game 1 saw them lose 1-0 after some questionable calls from the umpiring crew. However, Game 2 was when the Titans stepped it up against the highly rated Cardinals, where they won 11-0, led by a 4th inning grand slam from Caden Connor. Here's Connor on his thoughts about that big home run as well as the Titans' offensive adjustment after putting up 11 runs the day after a shutout loss.
Yeah, so we did a good job getting runners in scoring position and came up with bases loaded. Saw a first pitch fastball, took it, and then they came in. I think it was a mistake, and I saw it, I swung, and yeah, that happened.
Overall, as an offense, what did you think of your guys' at-bats after, getting shut out yesterday and come back to put up 11 runs?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our defense and pitching have been outstanding. And then yesterday we didn't have what we do, and then we came out here and we just wear it out the middle of the field and we just stick to our approach, and that's what we're expected to do every day.
The rubber match was won easily by the Cardinals as they took an 11-0 victory to win the series. The Titans are now back home as they start their first home series of the year, scoring off against Gonzaga starting tonight from Goodwin Field at 7 p.m. That just about wraps up this week's episode of Ballin' with the Titans. I'm your host, Bryce Bautista. Go Titans!